Huwag ka mag-mention ang pangalan, pare, ha? Alam mo naman sila.
Yeah.
Silam is widely known. Yes. Lam is widely known as Lisa Araneta Marcos. Sa lahat ng associates niya, I've been there 6 years ko silang katrabaho. Lam talaga ang tawag sa kanya. So wala akong duda na yung Lam na sinabi niya, alam mo naman si Lam. At siyempre, kilala ko si Lam. Si Lam is Lisa Araneta Marcos. So, dahil na-mention yung pangalan niya, in relation to an attempt to bribe a material witness and a threat as well, potential crimes yan eh. So dapat tatawagin si Lisa Marcos on. Patatawag yan at papanagutin siya. The normal thing na ginagawa kasi ng Kongreso between congressmen and senators, they don't call each other to hearings tulad nito. Hindi nila tinatawag yan because of the time-honored tradition among the houses of Congress, yung tinatawag na parliamentary courtesy. Meron yan, parliamentary courtesy. So, hindi mo ipapatawag yung congressman para i-grill mo doon sa Senado. Hindi mo ipapatawag yung senador doon sa Kamara para i-grill siya. In the same way, it's extended to the president. But, in this case, si Lisa Araneta Marcos is not the president of the Philippines, though she appears to be. Siya yung nagkaka-appoint, ganun. But officially, si Bongbong Marcos ang proclaimed winner in that election, hindi si Lisa Marcos. So hindi siya member of the executive branch. Under any circumstances, hindi siya ma-consider as a member of the executive branch na yung Kongreso will extend parliamentary courtesy to her. Kasi hindi naman siya kasali ng executive branch. Ang asawa niya, ang head ng executive branch. Hindi siya. Wala siyang electoral mandate. Hindi naman siya binoto eh. Wala naman siyang legal position there. Wala siyang legal personality except that she is the first lady, I mean the wife of the president, and we call her that first lady. So hindi i-extend yung parliamentary courtesy sa kanya to the president and vice president, yes, but not to the wife attached to the president. And